Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us here on KXAN Live. I'm Will DuPree. Today, a notable change went into effect for anyone wanting to get a COVID-19 vaccine through Austin Public Health. Now you need an appointment to be able to go and receive that coveted shot. Walk-ups will no longer be accepted. KXAN's Alex Caprariello joins me right now. He has been spending the past few hours outside one of the vaccination sites for APH. And Alex, despite this appointment-only system, we are seeing a very long line there behind you. What's led up to this?
Well, it's a number of factors. Obviously, there was a rush in the pre-registration process with people trying to get their hands on the COVID-19 vaccine. Yesterday, if you were following our KXAN coverage, you heard from Austin Public Health leaders that said that they had received 20,000 people registering for this COVID-19 shot by around 10:30 in the morning. Keep in mind, folks, APH has only been given 12,000 COVID-19 doses. So it's clear that the demand is very high, even higher than what the supply is. So a lot of people are pre-registering, they are getting their appointments set up, and they are getting here and getting in line. Now, the reason that you're still seeing the line behind me is because these are all people that have their appointments, and they all are trying to get it as quickly as possible. The line actually wraps all the way around the Delco Center. People began showing up today at around noon. That was around 2 hours before their actual scheduled appointment time. They did this because they got an unexpected email this morning from Austin Public Health, which basically said, hey, the appointment time that we gave you yesterday, you're still guaranteed a vaccine. We're still going to honor that. But instead of showing up for your specific appointment time, come within this window, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. They gave them a 5-hour window, and they said come anytime between now. So naturally, Austin Public Health said, okay, if we space it out like that, people will naturally space it out, and they'll come at some point during that window. What actually ended up happening was people came early. They wanted to fight the crowd. It sort of became a concert mentality, you know, where you try to arrive first so you get the best seat in the house. Well, it sort of had that sort of reaction for the people, and so people were showing up here at around noon, trying to become the first ones in line, and it actually wrapped all the way around the building. It's no longer that long. I can see it still wraps around the building, but it's not nearly doubled over as it was. People are still just trying to get inside, get their COVID-19 vaccine shot. Now, keep in mind, folks, we have said the Delco Center is where I'm at, but I want to reiterate to the people out there, this is not a walk-up clinic at all. Don't show up here and expect to get your shot. You have to have an appointment, and the only way you're going to get an appointment is if you pre-register with Austin Public Health and they tell you to come here.
Alex, you had a chance today to talk to some of those people who showed up early, waiting for their appointment, and were met with this really long line. What was their reaction from some of the conversations you had with them today?
Well, obviously they were frustrated. Yesterday when they pre-registered, they were given an appointment and given a specific time, and so they went to bed thinking that everything is set there. What they woke up to, many of them, was an email saying, come within this window. Most people soon realized that everyone was given that same window, and so, you know, many people told me, what happened to my appointment? I wish that, you know, I could come at this specific time. That seems to be a more logical way to space things out. Everyone has a different appointment. Austin Public Health says that, you know, if you have tried the pre-registration process, you may have noticed that there have been some issues there, some technological difficulties. Austin Public Health says their IT team is aware of some issues with logins and passwords, with the system kicking people out, with scheduling errors. That's why yesterday it was even more busy than what you might see behind me. So, you know, it's clear that Austin Public Health is still trying to work out some of the kinks. They are asking for a lot of grace and forgiveness here, but obviously people are, you know, a little bit frustrated that, you know, things are changing so quickly and so often. However, when all is said and done and people leave the Delco Center or leave the Dove Spring Center where they were in South Austin, most people are very happy, of course. They're grateful that they were able to get an appointment, get their dose, and get on their way. I should add, Will, that many people have already told me that upon leaving here, they have been given a date to receive their follow-up second dose. So at least that's moving along too, and they're feeling confident and happy that the process is beginning at least.
We also want to clarify, Alex, why they are putting this notice out that it's appointment only right now. Why is that? What led to that decision? I remember from the reporting we had yesterday that it was because people walked up and actually got a shot.
Right, yeah, this was an issue that Austin Public Health had on Tuesday night, I believe. They had originally received the vaccine doses on Monday. They began distributing those to some of their partners in the community, some of the healthcare providers, some of those 1A and 1B people. They did it before the pre-registration to the public was open. So when people came here in that 1A and 1B group, the word got out and people ended up showing up here at the Delco Center. And Austin Public Health says they ended up just giving shots to the people that waited in line. Director Stephanie Hayden said, quote, out of common courtesy. We did it as a courtesy to them. And so obviously that was something that they had to own up to in yesterday's press conference. They said that's not going to happen anymore because all of a sudden everyone was trying to come and get their shot, whether or not they pre-registered or even fit into that 1A or 1B group. Yesterday my colleague Nabil was standing out here and he said a line formed early in the morning, 7 a.m.-ish, about 100 people, many of those people not being in that 1A or that 1B group, just trying to get a walk-up vaccine like so many people did on Tuesday. So anyway, the long story short is that Austin Public Health said that's not happening anymore. We did it out of common courtesy, but we can't do it anymore. Appointments only, and we got to hammer that point home. Austin Public Health is asking us to hammer that point home. Don't come up here and expect to get a shot. You have to have an appointment. Some changes that I saw today compared to yesterday, there's that big traffic sign in the background. You may be able to see it. My cameraman's turning it. But it says it says appointments only. They didn't have that yesterday. So people were still walking up. There's more.
And it appears we might have lost Alex's shot there. So again, everybody, if you've just been watching our stream, we have been talking about long lines that ran out there. And Alex is back now, it appears. His shot has come back clear into our system. So Alex Caprariello, thank you again for joining us to report about what's happening out there at one of the Austin Public Health COVID-19 vaccination sites. We do appreciate that. More of his reporting is available now on our website. That's KXAN.com, and on the KXAN News app. We have full reporting details there, so I will direct you in that direction. Once again, everybody, I'm Will DuPree here in the KXAN Live studio. Please, everyone, stay safe and stay healthy, and take care out there. We'll see you back here another time.